that one's working. And that one is working, yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Do you know all the players?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I watched a bit of the game to see who's back. I thought
He's taken it off me. Just to let
Yeah,
you know. I
yeah,
know you're
no
not
worries.
playing. Just George is going to do the filming.
All right.
As well as a bit of
Are you doing the commentary as well? No? Yeah.
So don't forget to tell him you.
Hey, is it muted now? Okay, hello and welcome to this British Wheelchair Basketball Women's Premier League game between the Mohawks and the Loughborough Lightning. Dylan Cummings here alongside George Hazard. George, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling great, Dylan. Good to see the final game for the Mohawks season today.
Yeah, this is the Mohawks' final game of the season. They look to go a perfect 8-0 this season. They are right now 7-0, and they were last in action against Loughborough on the 28th of March. And they beat Loughborough by 8 in that game, winning 59-51. And in that game, Robin Love had 25 points, and Jude Hamer had a double-double of 18 points, 12 rebounds. So it should be a very interesting and really good game. What are your thoughts ahead of this game, George?
Well, I think it'll be just like the last game, very, very competitive, very, end to end. Mohawks have got to look for maybe another big game from Robin Love. I know she loved that backboard shot in the last game, but Jude Hamer is a big force for the Loughborough Lightning today.
Yep, definitely. And Robin Love for the Mohawks, she's averaging a double-double of 19 points, 10 rebounds this season in the WPL. And for Lightning, Their leading average point scorer is Jude Hamer with 22 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Closely followed by Ilana Brand on 21 points, 9 rebounds a game. And we are just over a minute away from tip in what very well be a rematch of the final. Of course, the playoffs coming up in the middle of May in Derby. A reminder of future WPL fixtures. London take on Worcester tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and Loughborough still have their final game of the season to go. They'll take on London on the 2nd of May. And it was a close game. The last time these two teams met, 8 points was the difference, and it was a victory for the Mohawks. And the Mohawks today missing the likes of their captain Alice McAfee and Freya Levy. Loughborough still missing the likes of Maddie Martin, who's been out all season, so best wishes to Maddie Martin. They have Lily Hickman back in the squad. She played last night against Cardiff, as Loughborough are well prepped. A massive 66-14 victory against Cardiff last night, as Brand and Sam Hill will get set to tip. Mohawks in the pink, Loughborough in the black. And here we go. It's Mohawks that win the tip. Here's Robin Love with the ball. Love works the way around. Met by Hamer. Love finds Pearson. Over to Williams. Williams looks to drives. Finds Pearson at the top. Pearson on the roll. Can't get that to go. And Hamer with the rebound. Here's Hamer. Came back from injury this season. Is averaging 22 a game for Loughborough. Hamer from the outside. Can't get that to fall. Rebound Williams. And Williams with pace. Williams sets up from the outside. Goes for it. And it will not fall. Rebound Hamer. Williams, who's got averaging 10 assists this season. Here's Blease. Blease can't get that to fall. Picked up by Brand. Brand can't get the putback. And it's Mohawks ball. Williams will try to chase it down and will go to the possession of Loughborough. George, slappy first few minutes of this game so far.
Yeah, maybe nerves coming back into it just for final game. I'm sure it'll settle down though, as the experience on the court takes over.
And here is Hamer. Takes it herself, can't get it to fall. Sam Hill tried to hustle for the rebound, but it's picked up by White. White gets it blocked. Good hands from Hill. And here is Love. Love, the primary ball handler for the Mohawks. Finds Hill. Hill, big inside presence. Can't get that to fall. And here is Brand. Brand, who's been averaging 21 a game this season. Finds Hamer. Lovely pass. And Hamer can't get it to fall. Still scoreless. 2 minutes gone into this game. Nerves at an all-time high. Here's Williams. Williams looking for the drive. Finds Hill. Lovely pass. Hill. Good to go. And the big inside presence of Sam Hill. Hill, who also plays for the Reading Rockets in the National Premier League. And here is Steeples. And it's intercepted by Pearson. Mohawks possession. Can they build on their 2-point lead? Williams drives, lovely from Williams, and she draws the foul. Foul is on Brand, her first personal. Two to come for Williams, the 4-time Paralympian. Made her Paralympic debut at London 2012. The most veteran player on this Mohawk side. Williams from Greater Manchester. Gets the first to go. And the second. Clutch shots from Williams. George, what have you made of this game so far? Good start for Mohawks.
Yeah, it just took a few minutes to get going there, but once I got the big and the key, I started playing more simple basketball. Shots are starting to fall. Good free throws there from Laurie Williams as well.
And here's Blease. Recently represented Wales at the 3x3 Commonwealth qualifiers. And it stays with Loughborough. 9 on the shot clock. Loughborough with 2 losses this season. Once to Worcester and once to Mohawks. Brand can't beat the shot clock. I think Loughborough were just unaware of the violation there, and a timeout called by Loughborough. George Bates wants to talk it over. Of course, these two sides with very experienced coaches. Loughborough with George Bates, a former world and European champion, alongside Tom Harvey assisting him, who's an under-23 European champion and world bronze medalist. And then for Mohawks, they've got Lee Fawcett, who's a former Paralympian in his own right. Has been with the Mohawks since day one, founded the club. And they just talk it over. Right now it's a 4-point lead for the Mohawks against Loughborough Lightning. They're yet to score. 3 minutes gone in this game.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start, but the defensive presence of Sam Hill, I think, has been a key saviour to cover for the scrappiness of the play for the Mohawks today.
We are about to get back underway. 4-point lead for the Mohawks. Still 7 minutes to go in the first. Here's Love finding Williams. Williams, Pearson wide open, gets it to go, lovely. The Loughborough defence just fall asleep on Pearson, and Pearson makes them pay. That's a great shot there from Becca Pearson. And here is Blease. Mohawks have a 6-point lead. Loughborough yet to score. Blease. And I think Loughborough, they need to look for the likes of Hamer and Brand. Blease inside to Brand. Great work, and Brand gets the first points to go for Loughborough. And Brand, she's had a great season for Loughborough, averaging 21 a game, and is one of the bright young prospects in the GB Women's programme. Here's Evans. Evans can't find Love, but Williams keeps it in. Hill can't get it to fall. Rebound Hamer. And Hamer carrying the ball forward finds White. White back to Hamer. Hamer pump fake, good to go. And now it is a 2-point ball game. It's heating up. Love finds Williams, and Williams wide open, can't get that to fall. Big offensive rebound, Sam. He's a student at Loughborough University, originally from North Wales, and Hamer can't get that to fall, but it was the right look between Blease and Hamer. Williams finds Evans. Evans clear lane, good to go. Lovely communication there between Williams and Evans. 4-point lead Mohawks. Mohawks, of course, they are undefeated so far this season, 7-0. And they'll look to complete it after this game. And a foul on the floor. Foul is on Blease, her first personal. Excuse me, pardon me. Foul is on Evans, her first personal. Loughborough ball. Blease finds Brand. Lovely communication, and Brand with another shot that ties up the ball game. And Brand, a perfect combination of speed and height, ties up the ball game. Love at the elbow gets it to go, and Mohawks maintain their lead. Back to a 4-point lead. Blease, met by Evans, finds Hamer. Hamer over to Brand. Brand inside to Steeples, lovely pass, and Steeples can't convert. Right look though from Loughborough. And here is Love. Nothing but net. Love on fire right now. Mohawks by 6. White finds Steeples. Out to Brand. And Brand takes her time. Works the way around. Has to fire. And it's off the mark. Picked up by Evans. Great pickup. And it's Mohawks possession. Love takes care of the ball. Love finds Williams. Back to Hill. Hill gets her own rebound under pressure from Hamer. Third time, is it the charm? Yes, it is. Sam Hill. And now Mohawks have a 8-point lead. Blease. Of course, tiredness may set in for Loughborough. They did play last night. I know some of the players have a National League game tomorrow. And Hamer can't get that to fall. Mohawks ball. 19 on the shot clock. Of course, Mohawks playing without Freya Levy and Alice McAfee. Love goes for a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hamer. Hamer finds White inside. White off balance. Lovely shot from Jess White. Great composure from White to shoot that shot off balance. And it is a 6-point game in favour of Mohawks. Evans gets the drive, but it won't convert. Blease with the rebound, finds Brand. And here is Brand. Brand guarded by Love. Finds Blease, and a foul against Blease committed by Evans. That'll be Evans' second personal. And it will be end-line ball for Loughborough. 14 to shoot. Solid start for the Mohawks, isn't it, George?
Yeah, they're great offence, and the shooting from Robin Love is standard for the Mohawks this season.
Brand unable to beat the buzzer. Blease scrambles for it, gets it. Great hustle there from Blease. Gets it back out to Brand. And Brand will take her time. Finds Hamer. Hamer, the pump fake. Good to go for Hamer. And it's a 4-point ball game. Loughborough fought their way back into this. Great hustle from the Loughborough side. 48 seconds to go in the first. And this could very well be a prequel to the final. Williams finds Hill. Second chance. And Hill is fouled by Brand. That'll be Brand's first personal. Excuse me, second personal. And Hill at the line. Due to come for Sam Hill. Makes the first. And Hill, originally from Dorset, now lives in Bristol. Also plays for Reading in the National Premier League. And 2 to go for Hill. Giving Mohawks a 6-point lead once again. 36 seconds left in the first. Blease finds Brand. Brand, let's see if she can heat up in this game. Brand, guarded by Love. White, Blease will have to fire. Over to Brand. And Brand with a heave. It goes nowhere. Strong defense from the Mohawks. And Williams moves the ball forward. Williams to Love. Love to beat the buzzer. It's no good. And it is a 6-point lead for Mohawks at the end of the first. So George, it's been a fairly close first quarter.
Yeah, fairly close. Mohawks seemed to pull away towards the end, but then Lightning came back. Jude Hamer's just not going anywhere, is she?
And I expect it to be a very close affair throughout. 6-point lead for the Mohawks at the moment. Of course, this is the Mohawks' final league game of the season. Of course, they will have the playoffs. Loughborough still have to play London on the 2nd of May. And then, of course, the other remaining WPL fixture, Worcester play London tomorrow. And unfortunately, we do not have any live stats for this game. But they will be uploaded later tonight, so you can check that later tonight. Of course, perhaps a little bit of fatigue setting in for Loughborough. They played Cardiff last night and travelled down to Durham this morning. Whereas Mohawks coming into this game fresh. The last time they played was at the end of the March against Loughborough. And in that game, Robin Love had a big 25-point game. And Jude Hamer with a double-double of 18 points and 12 rebounds. Right now, it's a 6-point lead for Mohawks at the end of the first. And we are about to get underway any second now. As Toast and Branthwaite come in for the Mohawks. And Blease will inbound for Loughborough. Brand. Back to Blease. Guarded by Williams. And Brand. She'll try to create. Again, just relentless defense on Brand. Swings it over to Blease, and Blease fires from the outside. Knocks that one down. Good to go for Anna Blease. 4-point game. Loughborough not going away. Here's Williams. Love. Fires. Will not go, and Brand with the rebound. Gets it away from the hands of Toes, and here's Brand. Brand picked up by Williams. Work breaks free, and the foul against Williams. No, excuse me. 3-second call on Loughborough. Mohawks ball. Four-point ball game. Williams finds Love, fires and hits. Great work from Love. And what have you made of the dynamic of both teams so far, George?
Well, I think Lightning have shown a great ability to play in and out of the key, like just there with Hamer. Oh, good defence there though, but more speed has been one of their great strengths in this game so far as well. A game of two strengths.
And here is Love. Good defence from Branthwaite on that last play. Williams fires and it rattles out. Still a 6-point game. Hamer. And she's been sensational for Loughborough since coming back from injury, averaging 22 a game. White finds Blease working with Brand, and White left wide open. White can't get that to fall, and an offensive rebound. Loughborough. Brand tries to cut in, and here is Blease, intercepted, and it's picked up by Hill, and a foul on Blease. Regular foul on Blease. Robin Love was calling for it unsportsmanlike, but it's just a regular foul. Blease's first personal. And here is Love. Taking her time. Love, a three. Nails it! An emphatic three from Robin Love. And the Mohawks beginning to pull away now, George.
Yeah, some big scores there from Robin Love. A big game player with all that experience, and it's showing now.
As Brand couldn't get that one to go. I think she was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Here's Williams. Williams swings to Hill. Hill. Lovely from Hill. Great work there from the likes of Williams, finding Hill inside, and Hill's just got that tremendous height advantage for the Mohawks. 10-point lead, Mohawks. Another interception from the Mohawks. Here's Love. And the game plan working well for the Mohawks right now. Love finds Branthwaite. Love. Williams. And Williams sets herself up. Can't get that to fall. Rebound Hamer. Hamer fires. It will not go. Love once again directing traffic as Steeples is picked out by Williams, and Mohawks now 4-on-4. Williams, lovely, but she can't convert. Hamer. Will not go. Hill gets up the floor to Branthwaite. Emily Branthwaite scoops it, can't get it to go. Rebound Brand. I think the Loughborough low pointers will need to work to get the likes of Brand open for good shot selections. Here's Blease. Blease drives. Again, nothing falling. And Williams guarded by Brand. Can't find Hill inside. And a scramble for the ball. It's wrestled away. Jump ball. And Brand will take a break. In comes Lowndes. Or she will come in after this timeout. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. It's Mohawks with a 10-point lead. Mohawks 22, Loughborough 12. Give us your thoughts, George.
Yeah, I think Mohawks have found their stride in this game now. Playing to their strengths, whether it's finding the big and the key with Sam Hill on a mismatch, or even their outside shooting. With their great shooters, Robin Love, Laurie Williams. They're playing to their strength, and but Lightning aren't going away.
Mohawks have done a good job, and they were leading by as little as 4, and they've pushed out to a 10-point lead. Great work from the Mohawks. If Mohawks win this game, they will go undefeated in the season. There's no live chat on BWB. And it'll be Mohawks ball from the end line. And of course, Joe Firma-Worrell and Emma Tompkinson, your referees for this game. Williams can't find Hill as Love chases it down, and it will be out of bounds. As Brand takes a break, Lowndes comes in, as does English. So Brand and Steeples take a break. As Hamer can't get that to fall. Picked up by Love. Love looking for the foul, didn't get it, and she can't convert. Gets the second chance and fouled on the shot that time. That was a big offensive rebound there from Laurie Williams, dishing it back to Love. And Love at the line. Love, the native of Ayr, Scotland, plays for the Manchester Revolution in the National Premier League. Gets the bonus bucket. And Mohawks now with a 13-point lead. Loughborough will need to look for something to come back here. They really should be creating shots for the likes of Blees and Hamer. Lowndes inside, Lowndes gets it to go. Lovely work between Blees and Lowndes. Of course, not only teammates in the Lightning squad, but also at Loughborough University. And here's Williams. Love. Hill. Back inside to Love. Lovely move, and what a great play from the Mohawks. What do you make of that one, George?
That was brilliant. Pulled away to get Sam Hill the mismatch, so the big covered over and then dove in for the layup. Veteran move. Can't complain for the Mohawks.
English finds Hamer. Hamer under heavy pressure. Foul is on Branthwaite. Excuse me. Foul is on Hill. Her first personal. And Hill and Branthwaite take a break. In comes Pearson and Adams. Hamer goes 1 of 2, 3-time Paralympian, former world silver medalist as well. And it's a 12-point lead for the Mohawks. Williams drives, gets cut off by Hamer, and play is stopped. Love gets back up. Mohawks ball. Love. And it's out of bounds for the Mohawks. Loughborough possession. Blees using Lowndes as the screen. Great work from Blees and Lowndes, but Blees overshoots it. And here's Adams. Adams goes all the way. Lovely curl from Williams, and Adams fouled on the shot. Excuse me, offensive foul on Mohawks. Still a 12-point lead for the Mohawks. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Blees finds English. Hamer. Hamer fading and making. Great shot there from Hamer. Tough shot. Williams gets intercepted by White. Here's Blees finding Hamer. Lovely work from Loughborough, but Lowndes can't convert. And Blees with the putback. Great work. Eight-point ball game. Here's Williams finding Adams. Adams fading and can't convert. English carries the ball forward. And tough shot, can't convert. Adams long pass to Williams. Williams surveys the floor. Finds Love. Adams. And Adams will have to put it up. Overshoots it. Lowndes finds Blees. Travel on Blees. And Branthwaite coming in for Williams. Less than a minute to go in the half. It's been a decent half for Mohawks, hasn't it, George? As Adams can't get that to fall. Is Blees. English fires. and it's no good. I'm saying, George, it's been a decent half for Mohawks.
Yeah, it's been a good half for Mohawks. After a shaky start, they've found the stride, and they've got the shots going from inside and out. You know, they found the post up, and the lovely idea from Williams and Love to drive low, to pull away the big, so so Love has the mismatch on the smaller opponent.
It's going to be Loughborough possession from the end line. Refs is talking it over. It's an 8-point lead for the Mohawks. Last time these two teams met, it was an 8-point win for the Mohawks in Loughborough. Blees will inbound for Loughborough. 26 seconds left in the half. Blees finds Hamer. Hamer under pressure, fouled. Foul is on Adams. Inline ball again for Loughborough. Basket's good. And a technical foul has been called on Loughborough. 1 to come for Mohawks. Love at the line for the bonus bucket, and it's good. Seven-point lead Mohawks. Love will inbound. 17 on the game clock. Mohawks will look to run this down. Adams finds Pearson. Out to Love. Love using Branthwaite as the screen. Love puts it up, and it will not go. That'll bring an end to the half. Mohawks 28, Loughborough Lightning 21. A 7-point lead for Mohawks. Heading into the half. We're going to take a short break, but George, have you got any closing thoughts?
Yeah, the game seemed to slow down a bit there towards the end of the half, but I'm sure it'll pick up after a little break now.
Right, we are about to get back underway with second half action here in this British Wheelchair Basketball Women's Premier League game between the Mohawks and Loughborough Lightning. It is Mohawks that have a 7-point lead at the moment against Loughborough. Let's see if they can continue their momentum. Of course, if Mohawks win this game today, they'll finish the league undefeated with a record of 8-0. Loughborough, they still have to play East London at the beginning of May. And a reminder of the other WPL fixture this weekend: Worcester take on London tomorrow at 3 o'clock. What do you expect from the second half, George?
I think we might see a press from the Mohawks, their signature press they've done all season, just to try and pull away a little bit, get some more 8-second turnovers, just try and improve the lead, give themselves a bit more of a comfortable margin, and hopefully pull away and leave the fourth quarter just to finish the job. The Paralympian, I can't say anything.
Mohawks ball, Williams inbounds, finds Love, and Love looks for her options, finds Evans guarded by Blees. Evans, tough shot, can't get that to fall. Rebound White, and White finds Blees. Blees sets herself up and can't get it to go. Lowndes offensive rebound. Interesting that we haven't seen a return from Brand yet in this game. And here is Williams finding Adams. Adams can't get it to fall. Another rebound from White. And Blees up the floor for Loughborough. Blees clear lane. Finds Lowndes. 3-second call on Lowndes.
Similar shaky start.
3-second call. 3-second call. Williams finds Adams. Nothing but net. And Mohawks up by 9. Blees intercepted by Love. Love up the floor to Williams. Williams clear lane. Williams, the layup is good. And Mohawks now with a 11-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Blees heaves to Lowndes. Lowndes guarded by Love, finds English, and it's kept in by Hamer. Big block from Adams. Evans picks it up. And Loughborough getting visibly frustrated. Love, Williams. Love can't convert. And second time is the charm for Leanna Adams. And that gives Mohawks a 13-point lead. Excuse me, a 14-point lead.
It's an 11-point lead.
No. They just scored. They just haven't added the score.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, see, I knew I was right. 14-point lead. No. 13-point lead Mohawks. There we are. We'll get it right eventually. 13-point lead Mohawks. you in?
Good start there from the Mohawks.
Well, I've had. Just you, lad. Yeah. You're... Please, guarded by Evans. Hamer. And White trying to seal Hamer, but pressured by Jess Davies. Back to an 11-point game. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. Evans. Loans. Finds English. Blees works the way around. Blees tries to drive. Finds Lowndes inside. Lowndes gets the foul. And two to come for Holly Lowndes. And Lowndes, native of Nottingham, plays for the Wakefield Whirlwinds in the National League. Also a student at Loughborough University. Unsuccessful on the free throws. Rebound Love. 6.5 to go in the third. As Williams takes a tumble. Play is stopped and Loughborough ball. Blaze finds White wide open at the top, and it's no good. Rebound Adams. Good pressure there from Adams on Blaze in that last play, forcing Blaze to pass to White. And here's Adams, sets herself up, fires, will not go. Rebound Blaze. Blaze gets it inside to Lowndes, but she can't convert. And it will be Loughborough ball. Excuse me, it will be Mohawks ball. Adams finds Love. Love fires and it rattles out. Rebound Adams. Williams. Love fires and it will not fall. And Mohawks applying the pressure. Finds struggling. Finds Blease. She'll have to put it up. Blease beats the buzzer. A great shot there from Anna Blease, the Welsh international. And it is a 9-point ball game. Williams finds Evans. Evans fires and hits. Great outside shot there from Leah Evans. Jude breaks free, finds English, back inside to Hamer, and Hamer is fouled by Adam. 2 to come for Jude Hamer. Foul is on Adams, her third personal. Hamer at the line, native of Exeter. Can't get the first to go. Hamer, a 4-time Paralympian, world silver medalist. He's in the running to represent Scotland at the Commonwealth Games. He's unsuccessful from the line. Mohawks come away with it. Chance for them to build on their 11-point lead. Evans fires and it rattles out. Rebound English. English finds Hamer. Hamer catch and shoot, and it's good to go. Great play there from Loughborough. Foul is on English. Her second personal. Love fires and it's short. Hamer. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Here's Love. Finding Adams. Lovely pass and Adams converts. And Mohawks continuing to extend their lead. Hamer, and one from Hamer. And Hill and Toast comes in to replace Davies and Hill. Hill and Toast come in to replace Adams and Davies. It's been a long day, been a long season. As Hamer can't convert. Hill finds Love. Williams, Love, using Evans as the screen. Lovely from Robin Love. And Mohawks now back up by 11. Hamer. Fires. Gets it to go. Hill. Pressured. Gets it to go. And Mohawks just having everything falling their way at the moment. Been a lot of dominance from Mohawks, hasn't there, George?
Yeah, they've got the shooting going now. Oh, so Jude Hamer, back and forth in this third quarter now. But hopefully Mohawks brought up that little bit of a lead.
Less than a minute left in the third. Evans finds Hill. Hill with the mismatch. Hill from the outside, and she is firing on all cylinders right now. Is Hill. 11-point lead, Mohawks. Blees finds Lowndes inside, and she can't get a hand on the rebound. It's Hamer that picks it up. Hamer to Blees. Blees fires and rattles out. Rebound toss. And that brings an end to the third. It is Mohawks 44, Loughborough Lightning 33. A 11-point lead for the Mohawks heading into the fourth and final quarter. George, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, well, Mohawks started that half of their signature press, and it allowed them to get some more turnovers and build up that lead, a few more open layups. And then towards the end of the quarter, both teams found the form in shooting. I think we went 6 plays in a row there with a score, so certainly heating up. Looks like Lightning do have some answers for Mohawks press, just with their successful outside shooting, but we'll see if fatigue will set in this last quarter.
And a reminder that the live stats are not available right now, but they will be uploaded later tonight. So you can check the live stats there on the BWB website. And this is Mohawks' last game of the regular season. Of course, they will have the playoffs still to come in the middle of May in Derby. Lightning, they still have one more game to play. They'll host East London Phoenix on the 2nd of May. And a reminder of the final WPL fixture to come this weekend. Worcester will take on London tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Loughborough ball. Loughborough ball. Blees finds Hamer. Hamer fires. Hamer picked up by Williams. Hamer. 6 on the shot clock. Hamer. Hamer was looking for the net, he couldn't find anyone. Still an 11 to 4 more. Under 9 minutes to go. English fight, please. Hamer. Please. Fire.
Next one, Robin, next one. Yes, go! Next one, Sam, next one.
Hamer fires. Falling there. Rebound. Drive, lovely drive from Williams, finding Hill. And Hill is White. Great score from Love. Great work. Sheffield Steelers in the National Premier League. Also in contention to represent Scotland at the Commonwealth Games, as she done in 2022. Subs coming in for Lightning as athlete. Please take a break. Heading to towards the end of this game, what are your thoughts of this game throughout?
Well, obviously it started a bit slow, and then both teams got settled in, and I think the game changer really was the press put on by the Mohawks. They got turnover after turnover, built the lead up, and now it's just about seeing the game through. They've got a 15-point lead. I think keep hold of this in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Job done, perfect season.
Can you just check that the mic's connected? We've had some technical difficulties. One of the mics ran out of charge, so we should be back with you now. 3 minutes 50 left to go in the game. White finds Hickman. Hamer fires and hits. Hill gets it blocked by Lowndes, but the second chance is good for Hill under heavy pressure. Mohawks with a 15-point lead. White fires and it goes off the back at the iron. Here's Surtees. Surtees, who plays for the Southern Sharks in the National League. Finds Love. Love fires. Picked up by Hill. Surtees at the top. Knocks that one down. Lovely shot from Surtees. 3-second call on the Mohawks. And Love will take a break. In comes Branthwaite. And a sensational game, a sensational season for Robin Love this season. Been a real leader for the Mohawks, averaging 19 points a game and 10 rebounds. Hamer finds Athley inside. Can't go. Rebound Hill. And Hill will take a break. In comes Adams. Adams at the elbow, can't get that to fall. Lowndes finds Hamer. Hamer under pressure. Hamer gets it to go. Strong shot there from Hamer. And we are in the final minute of the game. Good. Travel called on Branthwaite. It's good to go again for Hamer. And Mohawks will just take the time. They have sealed the deal here. They lead 58-45 with 18 seconds left in the game. Surtees fires. Rebounded by Lowndes. Atherley finds Hamer. Hamer or Lowndes. Lowndes. Lovely from Lowndes, and that will end the game. Mohawks 58, Loughborough Lightning 47, an 11-point win for the Mohawks here on home soil, and they go 8-0 in the season. A phenomenal season for the Mohawks, and commiserations to Loughborough Lightning. And Lightning, they've still got a game to play, so good luck to them on the 2nd of May when they play East London Phoenix. We're just going to sign off now, but thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Alright, Dylan comes here with Sam Hill. First of all, Sam, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Sam, first question I've got for you, right? The massive winning for Loughborough, how do you feel the last game is going? I'll just give you the mic.
Yeah, the game, I think we got off to quite a bad start. We couldn't get shots in. But we played well, listened to each other, crossed a little bit more. Some man's out, that helped us. So yeah, I think we're happy with the result. And everyone's played, everyone's good time, which is good. Names lined up. So yeah, it's good, thanks.
And then hopefully, you're now 8-0, you're undefeated throughout the league. You've still got the playoffs coming up next week, so how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I think it gives us confidence, going into the playoffs. We've obviously played all the teams now and we're ready for the winnings. So we just have to keep it on until the playoffs. Hopefully it'll be good.
And then obviously yourself, you played Winners playing for Mohawks, you played for Central Reading. So what's it like balancing those two teams? Because obviously, you're travelling north here, and then I don't know how far you're travelling to get to Reading. So it's quite